the entrepreneurial gene in dentists is pretty strong. Okay, stronger than people think. And don't buy a second practice until you have your first practice running on all cylinders. Interestingly, at the time when we bought the second practice, we did have that, right? Because we had my dad's partner was there, my dad was live, my brother was there, and we needed more dental care for my brother to do. So that was a good reason. Too often people have a good practice or a great practice, and I want to acquire this other one if you don't have the dentist. So my message is make sure you have the dentist chefs to help you do the chefing in these places, because just having a practice, like having our satellite practice, and I'm just going to use a round number, if nobody walked into that practice for a full month, probably would still cost us close to $20,000 to keep it open. So if you buy a practice that you're not able to even have a dentist in there doing some dentistry. So I think my message is make sure you have the relationship with dentist to expand. In this specific time, I had my brother. Since that time, we've hired general dental associates, we've had specialists, but work on your talking to dentist skill set, right? If that's passing the ball or communicating, work on your dentist skill sets. And then secondly, I don't know if you ever saw this movie, The Breakup, Gary, but it's one of my favorite movies where Vince Vaughn is like, they're breaking up with Jennifer Aniston, and she goes, I just want you to want to do the dishes. And he's like, who wants to want to do the dishes, right? And it was a funny play on words. Make sure you really want to have this life where I'm a big Gary Vaynerchuk fan. And he's like, people are like, when do you stop worrying about your business? He's like, easy. When do you stop worrying about your kids? Never. That's him. That's his brilliant advice.
Yeah.
So when you own a business, you're going to worry about it. You're going to think about it. You're going to have concerns about it. When you own a dental practice that doesn't produce revenue unless like 6 people show up, make sure you want to be the conductor or I'm a big fan of the movie, The Greatest Showman. You want to run another dental circus. That's what I would share. Talk with a consultant, talk with an advisor, talk with people who do it. Talk with me. Anyone could just talk with me too, because there's really good parts to it and really challenging parts.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I've learned in my business is that I have to be consumed with the culture.